I hope you are okay. I'm okay too, okay? So let's start. And this is the fourth technical English course for international relations students. My name is Berta Cortillo and I'll be in charge of being your guide and tutoring on this one. And this is the second semester of this year, okay? So let's say welcome everybody. I hope we enjoy all together and we will learn a lot all together too. So let's start. I would like to introduce my course with this famous quote from Eisenhower, and it says, "The world must learn to work together, or finally it will not work at all." So, I like this one because as a group, we need to work together. We need to cooperate, we need to collaborate, and help each other, or help one another as a group. Because I hope your expectation is to pass this course, and also my expectation is to create a student-centered learning process in this one. So let's help each other in order to everybody pass the course, okay? As Eisenhower was telling us through this course. Okay, in brief, this is the schedule we are going to follow. We are three teachers in this course, but I am responsible for two groups, that is Group 05 and Group 06. Group 05 will be held on Tuesday and Friday from 5:30 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. and the tutoring hour will be Tuesday and Friday from 4 to 5 p.m. And Group 06 will be on Monday and Wednesday from 5:30 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. and the tutoring hour will be Tuesday and Friday also from 4 to 5 p.m. Let's take a brief overview of this course. This is Unit 1. We call it Public Speaking. With this one, we're going to prepare or to follow the process together on how to analyze different public speeches, to edit, and then to public speeches based on social political issues as international relations students. So we are going to follow the process in this one, little by little. And for the purpose to cover the objective of this one, we are going to use a textbook here. And this one from Simon Lancaster, and this is called Speech Writing, the Expert Guide. Okay, so I invite you to go to your course in Campo Virtual, and there you will find the material. So let's start downloading this textbook and start reading it, at least the first 3 chapters. Okay, the book contains, it is a very short book. It contains only 11 chapters. And also we are going to include other bibliography that you can consult to have a better job in this one. Remember that this one is to prepare, to follow the process on how to give a public speech at the end of Unit 1. And let's continue with Unit 2. Unit 2, we call it American Political Culture. But we are going to discuss also maybe about the Chinese and Russian culture. And then we are going to make a comparison and contrast with our own culture. What is happening in America? What is happening in the United States? What is happening in China? But what is happening in our country? What can we learn from these developed countries to be applied in our own country? And also with this one, we are going to use a textbook that is called With the People. This is about American culture, but we are going to have other bibliography about the Chinese and the Russian culture. So we have diversity to do this. And in this one, we are going to be presenting all the presentation and analyzing and reading and investigating Unit 2, okay? Unit 3, we have different activities in this one. We call it International Conflicts. So here you are going to analyze, investigate, and everything about international, the most important international conflicts could be part of the history and also current international countries. What is happening right now, the international conflicts? For example, we have here some of the conflict trackers that was made 2022. For example, we have Ukraine and Russia, we have Mali, Costa Rica, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Sri Lanka. But also we have the Tajikistan, Taiwan, Pakistan, Somalia, Israel, and Palestine. So we have different. So we are going to choose the best one that you like the most to present, okay? Again, here we are going to follow with expositions and other presentation, investigating, and writing essays about international conflicts. And also, this is a very important activity we are going to do in Unit 3 too, preparing the 21st Century Magazine of International Relations students. In this one, you are going to also investigate, read, and then write articles about IR topics and prepare. You're ready to prepare your own magazine as a group, okay? So we are going to prepare this one. During our live class, I will give more details about this activity. But we hope we are going to enjoy and have our own magazine. And the last one, but not the least, here we have the field trip. Before the pandemic, I used to do this type of activity, but during the pandemic, we stopped doing this because of the contagious problem we have all around the world. So this one, we visit the neighboring countries. So as a group, we are going to decide if we are either visit Guatemala or Honduras. To prepare, you will follow also a guide here, and we are going to prepare as a group and travel either to Guatemala or Honduras. And this one, the purpose is to analyze, identify everything about tourism, how tourism affects or how tourism benefits the economy of this particular country. For example, including some advantages and disadvantages of tourism. For example, economics is an advantage. Reducing poverty is an advantage. Employment also are between the advantages of tourism in one particular country. Social cultural issues also, education is also part of the advantages. Tax revenues. Okay, so we are going to analyze all these advantages while doing that particular activity. And between the disadvantages of tourism, we can include one that is very important, that is the environment, how the environment is affected with tourism. For example, local job market displacement, illegal marketing, priority on tourism instead, cultural differences, and insufficient infrastructure. Those are between the most important that we can analyze. And with this one also, we are going to discuss it in our live class or while we are developing Unit 3. Okay? So I hope everybody enjoys this trip and everybody learns or everybody reach your expectations at the end of this course. So let's start and see you in our live class. Okay, thank you for your attention.